Live from the Kripke trading floor with a special guest, Don Sackett, CEO of SciAps. To let everybody know, Kripke Enterprises and SciAps has just inked a partnership, a marketing partnership, that we are going to be promotional partners of each other. And I've got Don on the line with us, and I couldn't be more excited. Don, thank you for being here today.
Oh, it's great to be here. Thanks. It's great to be working with you guys in this.
How come you chose us to partner with as a marketing partner?
Well, firstly, you guys are really the aluminum experts around the country. I mean, that's what we hear everywhere. And we hear that from from the consumers that buy metal from you, like Vista and some other aluminum producers and fabricators. So that's the number one reason. You guys are really the aluminum experts. And secondly, having met some of your operators, they are definitely they're better suited to the LIBS technology, which is easy to use as the sort of the simple point and shoot X-ray guns. So I think your operators have really done a great job getting the most analytical data out of those LIBS guns for sure.
Why LIBS guns over the XRF guns?
Well, I think for what you guys do at Kripke, especially for aluminum sorting in general, LIBS is really good at measuring magnesium, silicon, these low atomic number elements. It also is very good at measuring lithium, beryllium, and boron for certain specialty aluminum alloys. So in X-ray, you either can't measure those, or it's significantly slower measuring magnesium. So when you guys are trying to make these fine sorts and separations within like the 5000 series, having fast, high precision magnesium measurements is really important. And X-ray just can't give that to you, not to the level of a LIBS. So my recommendation is if you're going to try a LIBS gun, get one, and we do this all the time. Borrow one for a day from us if you're considering buying ours. Borrow one for the day and just spend 3 hours shooting a lot of material. Get the feel for it.
So we've also helped you out with a library in the gun, which makes it easier for other people that buy it. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Oh, that library has been invaluable because you guys bring all that practical knowledge about how do you sort closely related aluminum alloys, and what are the tramp elements you have to worry about that might throw off an identification or a grade ID. So I just think it's your knowledge of the practical everyday, what you see in the field of the vast array of aluminum alloys.
Yeah, we also like the speed of it because when we're checking alloys, we want to do it quickly and it has to be accurate.
Right.
Aside from the gun, people ask me when they hear of SciAps and they talk about Kripke, they want to know about NASCAR. And what is your relationship? Were you ever a NASCAR driver, or what's your relationship with NASCAR?
Oh man, no, I have trouble driving a Volkswagen, let alone a 780 horsepower Camaro. So NASCAR, okay, a lot of people said, are you crazy, when we wanted to start sponsoring a race car? They said, who goes to a race and, they maybe want M&Ms or beer, but they don't want a LIBS analyzer, right? So, but what we found is our customer demographics really fit well with the NASCAR. I mean, you think about recyclers, oil and gas, military, mining, those guys, a big percentage of those customers are either NASCAR fans or, certainly enjoy the idea.
Sure. So
that's what we do. It identifies with our customers.
So last year at the ISRI convention, you guys are going to be at the ISRI convention, obviously this year too, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So last year at the convention, you brought in a NASCAR onto the show floor. I don't want to give away any secrets, but do you have anything planned like that for this year? And can you tell us a little bit about the driver?
Yeah, so this year we have a bigger booth. It's a 20 by 30 booth at ISRI, and we'll have the car there again. In fact, the Saturday before ISRI starts is the Talladega race. So we'll be in Talladega Saturday, and then doing an all-night drive to get from northern Alabama to Vegas.
Wow.
The driver, CJ McLaughlin, he actually was a pipeline engineer. So we met him as a potential customer. He was using our LIBS gun measure carbon content in steel for the pipeline industry. So, we tried. He said, "Hey, you guys should try sponsoring me." We did a couple races. Customers loved it. We got a lot of great PR out of it. So it just grew from there. So, last year we did 4 or 5 ARCA races, and then he moved up to Xfinity for a few races. This year we're doing all Xfinity races for the season. Yeah.
So last year you ran a promotion, and I'm not trying to steal your thunder, so tell me if I'm doing it. Last year you ran a promotion that if you bought SciAps guns, you put your name on people's cars and you brought them out to the races. Now, we were lucky enough, you did bring out a good amount of our team out to the race, and they had like the time of their lives. It was just amazing. Are you thinking maybe you may do something like that again, or was it successful for you?
Yeah, it was successful. Yeah, you guys went to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, which is like the mecca of racing, and you got to be at a cup race. That was a good race. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're saying to customers, if you buy a certain amount of equipment, pick a race. We'll put your logo and name on the rear quarter panels of the car, and we'll get you 20, 25 hot passes, which gets you into the pits during the race and the garage pre-race. And, make it either an employee appreciation day or make it a client appreciation day, whatever you want to do. So we've already gotten, probably 3 or 4 races covered by companies that are taking us up on that.
I want to thank you for doing this today.
Don't forget, hey, you guys got to pick a race this year. You're kind of grandfathered in for a race a year now.
I love it. Well, we're definitely going to do it, and this year we're going to get it on the calendar. So,
right.
Hey, Don, thank you very much. This has been great, and we'll speak to you soon.